Murders at Karlov Manor bring us Blood Spatter Analysis, a really tough card to evaluate. For 2 mana, deals 3 damage to creature, and whenever creatures go to Jesus, we mill a card. But there's even more. Once we have milled 5 cards, we get to return a creature from graveyard to hand. So just how good is this card? Let's rewind 19 years all the way back to original Ravnica. Lightning Helix was just printed, and players are most aroused. Everyone was calling it the best removal card ever printed, because it was removal, with the upside of life gain. Players were too erect to remember that lightning bolt existed, but they had a point. Removal with upside is always kinky, which brings us back to Blood Spatter Analysis. If the game goes long enough, this card removes a creature, mills 5 cards, and returns a creature to hand. That seems really good. If Fable the Mirror Breaker taught us anything, it's that we should not underestimate the value of cards, even if they're kind of slow. Now the next question we have to ask, do we give a shit about milling? We sure do if we run the new card Illicit Masquerade. How sexy is this art that even has Yoda on it? But enough about sexy Yoda, here's what the card does. For 4 mana we flash it in, and mark all of our creatures with an imposter counter, and when any of those creatures die, we exile it, and reanimate a creature from graveyard. This means if we attack with 10 creatures, and they're all about to go to Jesus, we flash the Masquerade, and reanimate a whopping 10 creatures. Normally it's difficult to put that many creatures in the graveyard, but Blood Spatter Analysis really makes it possible. What's really strange about Masquerade is that our marked creatures with counters are exiled, but when any other creatures die, including the reanimated creatures, they don't go to exile. They just go back into our graveyard. Super strange, but really exciting. Daddy can't wait to see the second action. Here's what we got. To make sure we have enough creatures, we have token makers, like Preacher of the Schism, making a token when it attacks, as well as Skitter, making a rat to return, to help send our own creatures to graveyard. We have Bloodtithe Harvester, which also helps us discard. Speaking of which, we have Trumpeting Carnosaur, which we can throw in graveyard, and when it enters, we discover 5 to dig and put another card in play. Basically, Ghetto Cascade. Likewise, there's Appraiser. Not a great card to reanimate, but it is a 2-for-1 if we cast it. As for cards we're hoping to mill, Sheoldred to drain our opponent, and Aclazotz, which is very hard to kill. And there's Bat for Disruption, Go for the Throat for removal, and the new card, Case of the Sash Skeleton. Another confusing card. When it enters, we make a 2-1, with Menace and can't block. And if we lose a token, we can pay 2 mana to put any card from our deck into hand. Lastly, we have the new Surveil Lands. It comes into play half, but we can look at the top card of the library and choose to toss it in graveyard. Now for sideboard, we have Weenie Hate, Non-Creature Hate, Graveyard Hate, Artifact Hate, Late Game Stuff, and Lily, because she has the big movers as a deck. And now it's time to see the deck in action. But first, if you would like to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe and check back soon. And now off we go. Opening hand has some problems. No double red. The curve is balls. But screw it, we'll keep. Land okay. Oh, they play Bat. Now they know we have Masquerade. They fondle our Bat. And we draw another Bat, kind of. But our curve here is balls. Ooh, Harvester, nice. We'll play Harvester. And we'll pass. Our opponent plays Appraiser. Finding NT. And it's back to us. We draw a creature. We'll copy our opponent. And discover with Appraiser. Lord Skitter for us, we'll take it. We'll make a rat and pass. Another Bat. Oh, jeez. They grab our big Bat. And they destroy Harvester. Only 1 creature in graveyard is not enough for Masquerade. So we'll play another Appraiser. Come on, something good for Daddy. Go for the throat, okay. We'll take out the Bat. They get back ours. We'll pass. Jeez, what a stalemate. They pass again. And more removal for us. Daddy has a plan. We'll swing with 1 Appraiser to bluff. Opponent takes it. Interesting. We'll then play Harvester. They send our Harvester to Jesus. They swing with a Bat, putting us at 15. Oh, another Bat. We'll let them pick here. They take a removal. Now we'll discard. Drawing a land. We'll discard the land. Finding Bat, okay. Now we might want to go for it. Now that we have 3 creatures in graveyard, we'll swing out. Opponent blocks 1 creature. I suppose we'll go for it. Masquerade. No, they take out Lord Skitter before Masquerade hits. But the counter stick on our creatures to help us in future turns. Opponent swings with both Bats and buffs 1. They really want that life gain. Oh, Sheoldred. These problem. We'll first Prevail. Land. If we swing, we'll force him to block here. So that's what we'll do. Opponent blocks 2. Getting back Harvester and Preacher. We'll play another Preacher. And we'll pass. Opponent swings in the air. Buffing their Bat again. An Underdog, which can come back from graveyard. Blood Spatter Anal, nice. Daddy has a plan. We'll spatter Sheoldred. Finish off Sheoldred with Harvester. Oh, cards from graveyard. We'll swing out, making 2 tokens. They trade there. We mill. And we'll play our Bat to chump. Underdog comes back. We go down to 4. They buff a Bat. We'll block like that's game life. We mill. Finding a land. And opponent draws. And we mill some more. And now we get back our creature into hand. We'll get back Carnosaur. And it's kind of risky. Roll 20. And rolling seeds. Because we have exactly lethal. Going game 2 with removal. Last game 2. Opening hand. Too many lands for them all. Yikes. I guess we'll keep. Oh, more land. Opponent plays Bat. Removal okay. For now we'll play Harvester and pass. We take 1. And they play Harvester. Appraiser, that's good. We'll discard a land to draw. Finding more land. Swing. Opponent takes it and we'll pass. They fist in for 4. We'll take out the Bat. And they play Preacher. We draw Preacher. We'll go with the Appraiser. Opponent goes for the throat. Taking out the Preacher. We'll hit them for 3 and pass. They play another Preacher. We pass us. Oh, nice. nice. We'll play Harvester and our Preacher. Then we'll pass. Oh, we'll pick out our Preacher. And they swing. We'll take it. Oh man, another Harvester. That's pretty good. What happens if we swing out? Opponent trumps and trades. And then play Sheoldred. Sheoldred hits. No removal. That's so racist. No, when they have Bat. I was afraid of that. They swing and make another token. Oh, the Masquerade. We'll play Masquerade. Putting counters on our creatures. We'll then sack Harvester to take out the Bat. And reanimate Sheoldred. Hitting back Harvester. Swing for 3. On the trumps. And now they're down to 6. And they keep swinging. Once again, we'll take it. And they play another Harvester. Carnosaur, how wonderful. What happens if we swing out? On the trumps. We'll play our Harvester. And realizing how clapped they are, opponent concedes. Masquerade was so good in that match, which means it's a great start for us. And also on the next one. So in the next match, we played against Red-Black again. Cheeks were clapped. And we took both games to win 2-0. So now it's on the next clapping. Opening hand, the lands are pretty stanky. Oh, risk it and keep. Opponent puts a flyer. And land nice. We'll play that. And that's a lot of sirens. We'll take the Scooter though. And then send it back. Siren number 2. And the new Throbbing Inspector. And more land, okay. Play Harvester. And send it back. Opponent lost a Siren. Finding 2 lands. And they swing out. Block Throbbing Inspector. Why they attack? We play another Siren. Sheoldred number 2. Swing with Harvester. Play Sheoldred. And we'll pass. The Siren explores and finds another land. They play Scooter. And opponent swings out. Good for them. We'll splatter a Siren. So we mill. We'll swing out. Oh, Wandering Emperor. Exong Sheoldred. Good thing we have another. Opponent passes. We'll take out 1 Siren. We mill some more. And Carnosaur for us. We'll swing at the Emperor in the air. Opponent trades. More milling. And now play Sheoldred. Fabulous. And they pass. Another Harvester. They could make a 1/1 creature token. They can't block, but they can crew Scooter. I say we swing out. They make a token. They crew. And chump Sheoldred. More milling. We'll then play Harvester and pass. Now they're at 1. And realizing the definition of Bukake, our opponent concedes. Going to game 2 for another round 2. Opening hand, 1 land. Double Board Wife. Kind of tempting, but we'll mull. And this will work. We'll keep. And this Board Wife. We'll first arrest. Both of these are pretty good. We'll take out Virtue. Opponent passes. We'll play Bat. They play Mastermind. And we'll take Emperor. We take 2. Carnosaur for us. Oh, their main land is tricky there. They need 1 more land to activate it. We'll swing for 1. Blood Spatter Analysis the creature. What, Titty? Saving the Mastermind. That's pretty kinky.
2 hours later.
I think we're clapped no matter what here. We'll have to settle things in game 3. Going in game 3 is American Lord Shitter on That's 3. Opening hand, 1 land, so a mole. And still 1 land. You know what, fine. It's in God's hands. Opponent has Inspector. Oh God, why? Oh, there's a land. Play that. Well, that's pretty good. We'll grab their Titty. And watch out for Destroy Evil. You guys are gonna take out Preacher. Opponent draws. And they swing. Land perfect. We'll play Lord Shitter. No more Titty. God giveth and God taketh away. Drain them for 1. They swing. I suppose we'll trade. That's not a land. We'll swing. Ew, Mastermind. Trading with a Bat. We'll play another Bat. And this looks very familiar. We'll grab their Teddy once again. We take 1. But they don't play their man land. Trump the land we want. Learn for 1. Darn it, they take out a Bat. And they get back their Teddy. So if we use a map here, they might Teddy Harvester. Try it. That worked. Now they play their man land. And Teddy answers Appraiser. We really gotta draw out Teddy. Map Harvester. Finding our surveil land. Number 3. Opponent takes it. We'll dig. Ooh, Carnosaur perfect. Play another Harvester. And send it back. Oh boy. And make it 2/2. And play the enchantment. Buffing their creatures every turn. And tapping them. This big problem.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
And with 36 seconds on the clock, our opponent gets the cock. And now it's on the next cockfight. Opening hand's pretty solid. We're in a heap. Another surveil land. We'll dig. We find Skeleton. We really need lands here. We'll graveyard that. There's land. Right for Bat. Opponent counters. Oh, well, they play Bat. They grab our Preacher. Blood Spatter Anal nice. But Lord Shitter seems smarter here. We'll make a Rat and pass. We take 1 from Bat. And they play Preacher. We'll take out Preacher. Ah, shoot the counter. Alright, we'll surveil. Throwing Harvester in graveyard. We'll pass. And opponent swings out. Then they play the Scooter. And another Preacher. Another Harvester for us. Well, this is a problem. Their butts are really big. We'll do the chromosome test. Swing with the Rats. Not really on block.
6 months later.
Well, isn't that a sign for game 2? Going in game 2 is running this for round 2. Opening hand, 1 land. We'll mull. 2 lands. We'll keep. Opponent plays Siren. And land nice. Player Bat. And dang, their hand is balls. Kaito with the cool art. That rewards them for attacking. We'll grab Scooter. And then pass. They buff the Siren. And keep go for the throw on top. More land. With removal coming. We won't play Preacher just yet. We'll play our Bat. Grab Kaito. And drain them for 1. Opponent passes. Boom, Blood Spatter Anal. I was hoping to play Preacher this turn. But the removal in hand is just too risky. We'll take out the Siren. We mill. Swing. And there's removal. We mill some more. And then we'll pass. They play Kaito. They draw and discard. And Kaito will phase out. I am concerned about their mainland. The 4/4 is pretty good. Sheoldred. And Sheoldred, that's good too. We'll first drain them, play Sheoldred, and we'll pass. Opponent loads, triggering Sheoldred, but now their manland's online, and the Death Hush is not stinky. We'll hit them for 1, play Preacher, and opponent flashes in Mastermind. Oh, they bounce Sheoldred. This puts us in an awkward spot, with Mastermind attacking, Kaito doesn't have to discard an and they hit our hand. And if we swing with Preacher, we'll draw a card, and solo our opponent. Masquerade, not bad. As Derp Eater his feels, we'll bolt Mastermind, we mill, and now we'll swing out. Opponent takes it, they hit us for 1, drawing another card to Kaito, and next turn they can get their emblem, and Preacher there, and Scooter. We'll set up with Appraiser. Ew, finding Bat. At least we have a blocker. We'll hit Kaito for 1, then send it back. They swing, for now we'll take it. Opponent draws from Kaito, and plays another land. More Blood Splatter. What happens if we swing? And pretend we made a Noopsie. Come on, block, block, block. They Scooter. Good enough. Masquerade. So when Appraiser goes to Jesus, we can get back Carnosaur. Fabulous. We discover 5. Finding Harvester. We'll then surveil. Clear the land. It'll pass. What shall Prone do about that? They still attack. Block with Carnosaur. We mill. And with 5 counters on Blood Spatter, put Carnosaur in hand. Opponent draws. The rest, sure. We'll play Carnosaur.
1 pair of pants later.
So we take game 2 with under 5 minutes on the clock. So we'll have to speedrun game 3. So most tragically in game 3, there was absolutely not enough time. This is the downside of recording live, so I apologize. And now it's on the next match. Opening hand's okay, we'll keep. Looks like a domain. Surveillant, Masquerade on top. Opponent plays up the Bangkok. We'll make the skeleton pass. Opponent passes, or land. Swing over 2, and play Preacher. White line binding. Taking out Preacher. Opponent ramps, but they can't attack until they have 7 lands. That nice. No, I said to swing, it didn't swing. So racist. We're ramping, and now they can attack. Flipping the invasion. Now they have 2 4/4s. I'm pretty sure they have us. Game 2 it is. Opening hand, not really any lands. We'll mull. And 1 land, this is worse. Mull. I guess we'll keep. Another bat, nice. Play our first bat. That's a lot of ramp. We'll take binding and pass. More land cross. And more bat. Take the ramp. Swing for 1. And then surveil. Land, ew. Opponent passes. And surprise, another bat. Take the ramp. And drain for 2. But we have to hurry up, or they're gonna clap us. More land. Drain for 3. Play Harvester and pass. More land. We'll discard to draw. Carnosaur, sure. Swing for 6. We'll pass. Opponent cycles to draw. Land number 7. Bat, okay. Swing for 6. Opponent gains life, good for them. But tragically for opponent. Bat number 4. Grab the migration. Please no top decks. What? Oh my gosh. They board wipe us. Getting back all their cards. I think they have us. I think we found the worst matchup, and thank God it's over. There we have it. Sexy Yoda did not disappoint, and Blood Spatter Analysis was also impressive. But as to how we're supposed to beat Domain, I have no idea. But let me know what you big wish into the deck. Many more videos are coming soon, and until next time, stay thick.